Hi guys, so today I'm doing a tarot reading for the sign of Taurus. Like usual, I shuffled the cards before I started the video so you guys don't have to wait through that, and we're going to flip them over together to see what's going on with you. So the first position talks about the recent past, so let's see what's been happening with you recently. Alright, so the two cards I have, and it's always a tarot card and an oracle card, it's the Nine of Swords with Pisces. Very interesting. It's like the inability to go with the flow. You know, Pisces, one of the strong suits, one of the powers that Pisces have is the ability to kind of like go with the flow. And this is the Nine of Swords is almost the antithesis of Pisces. They're opposites here, and yet they're together. So I feel like this is a struggle. This is like a difficulty balancing the duality between relaxing and stressing out, between going with the flow and having control of the situation. Let's pull a card here, see if we can get more specific information. Tell me about Pisces with the Nine of Swords. Okay, so the Torch. So this is something, essentially we're stressed out about something happening, an event, something taking place. The Torch is also information coming to light, anything coming to light. So if somebody, it's like something being shown, that's what it is. Whether or not it's like being done or said, something becomes revealed through action, through somebody's action. And that's what's stressing us out for some reason. Underneath that is the Moon, which just has to do with our habits, like our routines, and kind of like what we do behind the scenes, like, you know, when we're by ourselves, essentially, is the Moon. And that's all a part of what's stressing us out. Let's take a look at the next couple cards on top, because I am very curious about this. Very interesting. What did I say about control? The key. The key is control, but it's also secrets. So perhaps a secret coming to light is part of what's stressing us out here. Yeah, I think this is more about actions revealing something that perhaps have been kept a secret. Underneath that, the ear. Could be information that's, you know, overheard, that is word of mouth. Not necessarily directly. I'm getting the impression that this is like shown and then it becomes known by the fact that it's been kind of like demonstrated, and then this is more of like a word of mouth here. And then underneath that is Sagittarius. Okay, so Sagittarius is just saying this is the future. So whatever this is that's stressing us out is going to happen. Hasn't happened yet, but it's going to happen, but it's stressing us out. It's been stressing us out for a little while. Let's keep going. And it has to do with information, actions being, something being revealed. A secret, or at least something that we wanted to keep to ourselves being revealed through our actions or somebody else's actions. Let's keep going. So that was the past. Let's move on to the future. Let's move on to the present. We're going to leave the future for last. So at the present moment, I want to look at your thoughts. So this is going to be the position of the head here. What are your strategies, your thoughts at the present moment? I have the Four of Cups with the Knight. Wow. We're really there's a lot of memories, a lot of thinking about the past, a lot of just reviewing the past, just thinking about, these are memories, going over our memories. That's what we're doing. And guess what that's doing? Stressing us out. It's part of what's stressing us out. Let's take a look at these memories. Tell me about the Four of Cups with the Knight. Still a secret. Stuff that we never shared. Memories that are all things that are part of the thing that we never shared or that we don't want to share. Something that is just something that we've kept to ourselves. First card on top is the Torch again. You see how like all these same cards are coming back again? It's because this is all tied together. The thing that's been stressing us out in the past is now in the present. It's on our thoughts, obviously. It's been stressing us out then. It's stressing us out now. And It has to do with this information that's going to end up being brought to light. That also has to do with potentially, the past. The past. All right, let's keep going. Let's look at the position of the hand. This tells me what actions you guys are taking at the present moment. Oh, 10 of Swords with the heart. Man, this reading is full of juxtaposition, full of cards that are coupled with their opposites. These are basically opposite, and these are basically opposite. Destruction and love and good feelings. This is in the position of the hand. This is what you guys are doing. You're either destroying things for the sake of love. It's like, God, there's so many songs. It's like, I'm thinking of that Meatloaf song. I'll do anything for love, right? In this case, it includes that thing because there's destruction. I'll even destroy that for love. Tell me more about, that was fast, the mind. So now we're referencing back to the mind, right? We're referencing back to what? The memories of the past. So we're willing to destroy something for the sake of, well, these memories about the past. Something about the past that we really can't let go of. We're willing to shake things up in the present for the sake of their pursuit now. Let's look at the next few cards. The hand, the 6, and the moon. So the hand and the 6 is reconciliation. No doubt about it. This is reaching out to someone to get back together. This is this isn't necessarily reconciliation, but it is conciliation. It's like, it's coming together. It's coming together with someone. And that's what we're talking about here. With the moon, again, this is part of the memories in the shadows of our mind, our subconscious. There's a lot of memories and subconscious here that's tied to this. But we're willing to destroy something for the sake of all of this, for the sake of potential reconciliation with this memory. Could be a person from a past memory. Could be a person from your past. Let's look at the position of the heart. So the position, there's only 2 more, by the way, guys, and then I'm going to do a pull advice, so stay with me. The position of the heart here tells me how you guys are feeling or what your desires are. So let's take a look. I have the 10 of Wands with the number 9. This is determination to the to the end. Like, I will do this no matter what. That's what is in our hearts. That's what's in our hearts. I will do this no matter how much work, but also, I'll also destroy what I have to for the sake of this thing that I want. Ooh, powerful. Let's pull a card for this combination. The heart. Like, we're willing to do whatever it takes. We are willing to do whatever it takes for these memories, for this nostalgia, for this past person or situation that I think we want back, or that, at least some aspect of it we want back. Okay, so yeah, so looking at, again, I'm clarifying these cards, so clarifying the desire to do whatever it takes, no matter what it takes. And look, Leo with the Tower, that is knowing what makes you happy, okay? Because we know what makes us happy, and also, we know that we've been sitting on this secret for far too long. We've been sitting inactive for far too long, and now it's time to take control. And that's why we're willing to do anything. Let's move on to the last position, the actual future. So let's see what's about to happen to you guys. Not much. That's the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is literally like things going one step at a time. Like, slow and steady wins the race, but like one brick at a time. Because it's not even a race, because you're constructing something with the 7 of Pentacles. So it's a race. Let's say it's a race to build something, and you're going one brick at a time. It is a slow building process. And with Neptune here, it's almost like there's a lot to do, and there's no end in sight. There's really no end in sight. We're kind of like being guided by intuition because there's such a long way to go, but we're kind of like mulling through it. We're allowing ourselves to enjoy the journey here. Let's pull more cards. Tell me about the future here. This is the short-term future, so obviously not your whole life. This is just the next 2 weeks, a month, till the next time I do a reading for you guys. Tell me about the position of the foot for my Tauruses. Tell me about the foot for my Tauruses. Tell me about the foot. Position. And it's your card, Taurus. Slow. What did I say about slow and steady? You guys are slow and steady. That's quite literally you. It's just Taurus energy, not a dig or anything. And that's your card here showing up. It's like that's what's going on in the short-term future. It is slow and steady, coming up still. It looks like you're willing to go the distance, and it looks like you're willing to even blow shit up right now, but it doesn't matter. It's a slow and steady wins the race. And then what did I say about wins the race? I'm going to change this order because slow and steady wins the race. Okay? The crown. That's the prize. Like, you're going to get to where you're trying to go, but there's a long road. There's a long road, and you know it, but you're willing to go the long distance. It has been stressing you out, though. It has been stressing you guys out. You're going to get better at that. That's what I'm seeing here, too, is that you guys are going to be better about this stress because you're going to get better about enjoying the journey rather than focusing on the destination. That's also, hold on, this duality here. Sorry. Journey, destination. Okay? Focusing on the destination gives you stress, and then traveling through the journey is Pisces. Going with the flow is Pisces. Let's do advice. I feel like that is the advice, is journey, not destination. Go with the flow. Relax a bit. Try to just take it literally one day at a time and not focus on the end result. But let's pull advice. Maybe even that I've already said that, the advice will change to something else. Let's see. Can I have some advice for my Tauruses, please? I always do one oracle card and one tarot card, so let's see what comes out. Usually more come out, though, so let's see. Any advice for my Tauruses? Any advice for my Tauruses? Any advice? Any advice? Oh, okay. 8 of Swords. There's something you guys are not seeing. There's something you guys literally are not aware of. That's the 8 of Swords upside down. You're not seeing something. On the bottom, the Ace of Swords. So yeah, there's information that you do not have. You're missing information. Because there's something that's going to happen before. It's like in the short-term future, I get that nothing much is going to happen, but something in the short to long-term future is going to happen that you don't see, which has to do with like a major event involving the Lovers, because the next 2 cards are Judgment and the Lovers here. So there is something that you're going to get blindsided by, and it could even be this person that came up, this reconciliation that came up before. Something's going to happen and you don't see it coming with regards to that. Lovers and Judgment here. You are completely unaware of it. Let's pull an oracle card. Maybe it's what you've been waiting for. Maybe it's this reconciliation. Maybe it is this past nostalgia you've been searching for. Anything else for my Tauruses? Anything else for my Tauruses? Okay, the sword. So that is like the Ace of Swords. So essentially, again, information. Information's coming, but slowly. On the bottom, Taurus again, slow and steady. It's not right away. It's not right away. It could also be that this is the information that you are stressing out that is going to come to light, right? It is going to come to light slow and steady. But I feel like it's going to end up to your benefit, because underneath that is, again, Taurus with the crown. Maybe I just didn't shuffle this right, but Taurus with the crown. It's like slow and steady wins the race, no matter what. You don't see it, but you are going to get some kind of benefit out of this, and the clarity that's stressing you out is going to work out to your benefit. The clarity that's coming shouldn't be stressing you out. It's going to work to your benefit, and it's for some reason also going to hearken to this Lovers in Judgment. Like, it could involve this, it could, this benefit could involve a reconciliation. Okay? Okay, guys, that's going to be it. I hope you got something out of that. That was kind of a lot all over the place, really. But I hope you guys pieced that together. Thank you so much for showing an interest in my videos, and I will see you guys in a couple of weeks. Take care.